Welcome guys to another video, and in this video I just want to address the simple question: where's the mayor's pass? Now, we were told that the contest of mayors would resume. However, there's no new mayor's pass season, and right now we're only going to get the assignments, and we're not going to get, a season with rewards and stuff. Right now we can only compete in the club challenge. Now, where is it at? Now, first I want to answer some of those questions with some things that I think where it may be, some things that I've heard from fellow mayors. The people on Reddit, they have an awesome SimCity building community there. You should go check that out. Someone said on Reddit that it's probably going to be a week after. I think someone said there was a trend that it's usually a week after, they take the typical 1 week break. So I get it, but why is that necessary? Why do we need to, go for a 1 week break? And this is just a distraction because they didn't make the new Mayor's Pass, the Wildcard War event. This is just a distraction because they wanted to make some kind of update. Because they do make their if you played the game, you do notice that they do make their weekly updates. And they make these updates on Wednesday. However, if it's a war event, it's usually made on a Tuesday. There was no update on Wednesday, and essentially there hasn't been any update. And there's no Mayor's Pass. It's just not there. We're not getting the new season. And where is it? Well, frankly, we're probably going to have to wait a week, right? We just have to wait because we have this staller, shall we say, this holdout event in the Wildcard War event. It's just a minor update that will distract you. It will distract you from the fact that the game is not having the updates that it needs to be giving. It really is just a big distraction, and it's essentially sad, honestly. I hate to see it, honestly. But really addressing the new Mayor's Pass, what are we going to get next year, right? I talked about this in my last video, Mayor's Pass recap. You probably think that this content's getting a little stale because a lot of this is just repetition from my past video. And yes, I'll admit this is kind of repetition of a past video, and this is kind of clickbait. But in essence, the game hasn't updated. And I want to cover the game. I love covering the game for you guys. I really do. But when the game doesn't give updates, what am I supposed to cover? Now, I do have other videos coming out, but it's just ridiculous when I open the game on a Wednesday, which is the typical update day, and we don't see an update. It's kind of disappointing, and it's sad. And this distraction just makes it worse, is that sometimes they will ignore an update. I've seen a week where they haven't had an update at all, but here they give us this event just to distract us. And then I saw on Reddit that this event wasn't working for someone. Now I sent a link to my past video. I don't know if this user was watching my channel. I don't know about that. But this user on Reddit said that it was not working and that people had difficulty with the half the energy in the building portal war event. Which, by the way, not everyone has, like I said yesterday. And, by the way, it costs a lot of energy, but it was half now. But not everyone uses up their energy because not everyone is just going war. I mean, only the people that are going to be affected by this are the people that have this, are the people that committed to war. It's littler than a lot of people, than you would think, and I would imagine it's a minority of the players that war a lot, have this. Well, there is, the war, but again, there's also people that don't like war. I said that all in my past video. I don't mean to, be repetitive. But I just want to say that what are we going to get for the Mayor's Pass? And frankly, I don't know. We're just waiting to see. Oh, there's the aerobics and gym from last year. What are we going to get? We got back to the 80s, maybe back to the 90s. No, they're not going to do that. But we're going to get something, It's 40 days typical, so let me see. So it will start around next week. So it should start December 8th. The new Mayor's Pass will be coming. Again, I don't know, but that's an estimate, and as long as nothing's crazy, that's probably likely December 8th. And then it will be 40 days, which is the typical event. So again, this is estimation, but it will end around, the middle of January, essentially. So this could count as a Christmas event if they wanted to do it, because it's 40 days and, just extend it a little past January. They could make it a Christmas event. Hey, I don't mind that. A holiday-themed Mayor's Pass, I want to see it, right? And I want to see those Christmas updates coming soon, because I don't want to, I know for some people it may seem a little early. And plus, we don't know if they're going to start doing that, because when we saw on Halloween, they did it last minute, kind of. So we're going to wait for Christmas updates, of course. But I would like to see it early. But looking at that, the one thing that is in common through the start from December 8th to middle of January is that it is the winter months, essentially, for most of the world. And what will happen, they'll probably do a winter theme. Something Nordic, maybe something that will probably correlate or correspond to the Frosty Fjords, something that will you'll be able to use items in it. Maybe we could see Frosty Frosty specializations. But yeah, I don't know. By the way, I don't really show my regions, by the way, that much. Just ignore this mess, because I have not actually taken care of this. And when I get to the time, I will. But, I want to do other stuff in the game. And regions are not my priority. They're just a side project. My capital city is already grown, but I would like to see Frosty Fjords. This would be awesome to have a winter theme where we can have specialization that will go good with the Frosty Fjords region. If you do not have this region, I recommend highly that you get this. I'd say it's the second best region in the game. I've heard negativity about it, but honestly, it's winter time. It's time for that theme, and essentially, it's gonna look cool, right? It's gonna look cool. And, maybe are we going to get a winter event? We're hoping that we get a winter event. But again, we don't know. Now, we could easily get a winter event, of course. I'm going to try to get a good screenshot here. Watch this. I'm going to get a screenshot of the Mayor's Pass building with the winter in the background. If I could try to... Here, I'll screenshot this. I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, honestly. Thank you so much. I appreciate if you go read the description. All that you need to know is there. And again, my thanks. I appreciate if you subscribe, because you'll never miss a video. I thank you so much. And I wish you all a wonderful day. I really do. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I really, really do appreciate your support.